KFC is one of the world's second largest fast food chains, which was established in 1930 by Colonel Sanders. Roughly 19,000 outlets serves KFC's finger-licking products all over the world. KFC operates in a high-risk environment as the market is concentrated with other fast food chains and local restaurants. However, the innovative marketing strategy, providing food items at in a local taste at a lower price, has helped KFC to sustain all over the world.
KFC is the second largest fast food chain in the world and has the strongest position in the Chinese market. Highly praised trade secret is the strength of the company. Food products linked to obesity, highly employees turnover, and untrustworthy suppliers are the weaknesses of the company. The opportunities of KFC are home meal delivery and increasing demand of healthy foods. Customers' preference to healthy food and currency fluctuations can provide great threats to the company.
So let's highlight some of the factors of KFC that brought major hurdles for it in the world market to maintain its reputation as well as market shares. Talking about the political factors, as we all know, Nepal is facing political crisis in these ongoing days, due to which KFC had to shut down its outlets in Nepal and bear loss for some days. Now the environmental factors, KFC was criticized by PETA. KFC was criticized by PETA for its choice of poultry suppliers, which directly links to the environmental impacts. The social factors are mainly related with the Indian market, which includes the opposition of KFC's serving by the local authorities of India. This led KFC to introduce new products that was reliable to the Indian customers. Till 2013, KFC had only 70 outlets in Africa, and it is still facing problems to expand its market in Africa due to the lack of technology and quality suppliers. In 2012, KFC was criticized by China when it was discovered that a number of KFC suppliers had been using growth hormones and an excessive amount of antibiotics in its poultry waste, which was against the Chinese law. This incident led KFC to bear a reduction of sales by 41%, which was considered as a huge loss for them, as KFC holds a large market shares in China.
Porter's 5 forces helps us to analyze the challenges faced by KFC. Competitive rivalry. The competitive rivalry in the case of KFC is very high because of concentrated fast food market. Competitors like McDonald's, Domino's, Subway, as well as other local fast food chains provide a big threat to KFC. Threat of new entrants. Every day new fast food chains are entering the food market because of adequate raw materials and easily accessible technology. Threat of substitute products. KFC faces a threat from substitute products, as consumers can switch their preference to other chicken products or local food if the prices of KFC is set high. Bargaining power of buyers. With any change in KFC's service or strategy, consumers can change their suppliers. So the bargaining power of buyers in the case of KFC is high, while the bargaining power of suppliers in the case of KFC is low, because the raw materials required for KFC's operation are easily accessible. KFC can switch to any other supplier if the supplier is facing some legal issues or if the prices of the raw materials is set high. Now the recommendations for KFC. In order to be surpassing and dominant in the food market, KFC must introduce healthy food items at a lower cost than its competitors. Training the employees, providing them with a reasonable salary, and developing a good internal environment will decrease the employee turnover in the company. Untrustworthy suppliers are creating barriers in KFC's operations. So KFC has to terminate business with suppliers that are facing legal and environmental issues. In order to attract more consumers, KFC should provide drive-through services, free Wi-Fi, a parking space, and home delivery services in most of its outlets. KFC highly emphasizes on quality model. But to increase its sales and efficiency in the company, it should focus more on human relation model.
Finger licking good.